Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So before we get into the Twin Flame reading, I'm going to use some really powerful cards today. I want to talk a bit about what's going on in the world because we are a family here on Guided by Angels. We are a community that look out for each other and we love each other and we want to keep each other safe. And we have to be very honest. And the universe and the angels are always guiding us in a very honest way. And when someone's operating through fear, they're operating through ego. So it creates a lot of fear energy. But when you're operating through love, you see through the eyes of heaven and you realize that everything that's happening is happening for a reason, and it allows you to feel safe no matter what's going on in the world or in your personal situation or even with your twin. So we have to have the eyes to see, the mouth to speak, we have to have the ears to listen, but we also have to have the senses to feel, because what we feel is real. Look at Noah. Noah felt energy. He knew that God was speaking to him and he trusted his intuition. Everyone around him thought he was going crazy when he was building this ark, but he could feel that something was coming and his senses and his intuition was speaking to him. So he followed his heart because his heart knows the way. And this is very similar to when we're dealing with things in the world and things within our twin flame situation. The world may think you're crazy. They may not understand you. They may not be ready to hear what's on your mind. But you speak your truth anyway. You follow your heart anyway. You do what you feel is right anyway, because you know it's right for you and you trust in your intuition. And then the flood came and they were on the ark and Noah was fine. So it shows when you follow your intuition, when you follow your gut instinct, when you follow your heart, you'll always be guided in the right direction. And the angels are always guiding us in the right direction. And if we fall off the path, we get nudged in the right way. We get shown the way because all paths lead home. So I just want to share with you right now, there's a lot of craziness in the world and it's caused by lightning. We've got all these storms that are going on in the world, everywhere from in the UK right through to India, America, everywhere around the world. There's crazy things going on. There's crazy, crazy weather. And we have to have the eyes to see and the ears to listen. But most importantly, we have to have our senses to feel what's going on. So we know the world is changing. And the world is changing. Look what's come in 2020. 2020 vision. We're seeing the truth. There's crazy things going on with the pandemic and everyone's wearing masks and there's a lot of changes going on. But there's also a lot of changes going on in the natural world because things are aligning. So there's a lot of change going on with lightning storms and it's bringing in fires and floods, crazy energy, like it's the end of the world. So we have to understand that when we call on heaven, we are safe. We are protected and we are supported no matter what goes on, no matter what fear energy is created, no matter what's destroyed. We are safe because we are loved from above. So we have to turn our attention to heaven and be able to trust our instincts and our intuition on what's to come. And this is why the angels are very clearly guiding us all to stock up on things, to make sure that we've got tins in, dried foods. You know, we've got candles in the house or torches, things in case there's power outages, because the lightning is causing chaos right now. And it's causing chaos to heal and align and change the world so that we can move forward into this powerful golden age. So there's a lot of changes going on. So the angels are not trying to scare anyone. They're just getting you prepared from a place of love and not fear. So being prepared is better than not being prepared. So the angels say, make sure when you go shopping, you're just buying a few more extra things. And I spoke about this a while ago in the second wave video I was speaking about. But this is about making sure you've got things in so you can survive if your power goes out. And you're not going to be unprepared for these things. So get prepared now for what's coming in later. And trust that you are safe. And if there is things going on around you, call on heaven. Call on Archangel Michael to shield you. Call on Archangel Raphael to heal you, to bring in power of protection from above, because you've got an army of angels right by your side. And I'm going to be talking more about this with members. We're going to be talking more about what's going on in the world, where we can share our vision and what's happening and our experiences of what we're going through. So I'm going to be posting members videos soon about this, because we have to keep it real. We're a family and we're here to support each other and to keep each other safe. I hope that helps, okay? So we're going to go into the reading then. So yes, lots of storm energy. We've had Storm Kyle here in the UK and it's gone into another storm. So this second storm that's coming now, it's creating severe winds. They've predicted a tornado could come in, crazy energy. And for the UK, we don't get a lot of serious weather. Not like you guys get in other parts of the world. So this is when things are changing, because you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. And you have to understand that things are being cleared. So the blocking throat chakra, because for some people it's hard to hear, that things are changing, but they are changing for a reason. So what I want to do, I want to bring in the angels to guide you on this. So we're going to use 2 decks of nature cards. We're going to use the Earth Magic deck and we're going to use the Nature Blessings. And this Nature Blessings is one of my favourite decks and the most powerful. We're going to call on the dragons, because dragons are connected with the 2D energy and the 4D energy. So they go where the angels don't go. So they see what's going on in the world, in the physical, earthly realms. We're also going to use the blessings. So these are the blessings cards to see what blessings are coming in. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the twin flames today? So this message isn't meant to put you into fear. It's meant to prepare you with love. So what does your masculine want to say to you today? We've got you are the one. So your masculine is saying to you, you are the one, you. Not their karmic partner, not the person they were married to, or their job or their game. You, divine feminine, you are the one. So remember that today. And they care about you. Their higher self is wondering what you're doing. The blocking throat chakra, because things are being cleared. So communication is being restored right now. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the divine feminines? Wow, on the floor for the feminines there. For the divine masculines. And for this amazing journey, what do we need to know? I'll pick those up in a second. What do we need to know for the feminines, please, angels? What do we need to know for the masculines? Thank you, angels. And for the journey. And what's going on around us right now? What's going on around us right now? Wow, let me just put this back up. What do we need to know for the feminines today, please, angels? Thank you. For the masculines today. And for this amazing journey, what do we need to know? Thank you, and so it is. Every day I'm shuffling. What do we need to know for the feminines? Thank you. What do we need to know for the feminines? For the divine masculines today, and for this amazing journey, what do we need to know? Thank you. So the cards on the floor, there's quite a few of them, but I'm taking them because everything happens for a reason when you're doing a reading. So let's have a look then. We're going to start with the masculine energy then. Wow, we've got the dragonfly there. Amazing. Change is in the air. So if you've been seeing dragonflies, this is showing you the deep transformation that your masculine is going through. Like the butterfly, healing, going from one stage of their life, like the caterpillar, into the chrysalis to become the beautiful butterfly. But the dragonfly energy is more intense. This is a deep transformation at a cellular level, going deep within. So the masculines are finding the answers and going within. Remember, the power is inside them. The message says, learn to dance lightly with all the transformation there is occurring in your life. You are reaching a level of emotional immaturity that will allow you to experience the joy in all that manifests. And it says immaturity. You are reaching a level of emotional immaturity. But this says maturity on the card. So the angels are saying they have to go into this level of emotional immaturity to find their maturity. So what they do is they transform. So the dragonfly is showing you they are changing from spiritual immaturity to spiritual transformation and maturity. So there's a lot of healing. So it's a lot deeper than the butterfly. So the angels are saying this to you. They go from spiritual immaturity, where they don't understand the journey, where they're running away, they're lashing out, they're saying things they don't mean, they're blocking you, ghosting you, ignoring you, they're acting like children. And then they transform into the mature energy. Why? Because they go down deep. They dive deep, they find the answers, the knowledge, the wisdom, because the power is inside of themselves. So they find all the answers within. The angels guide them, their guides show them the way. So they transform from spiritual immaturity to maturity with the dragonfly. Thank you. So the angels are saying that's what the dragonfly is symbolizing, that changes in the earth to move them from spiritual immaturity to spiritual maturity. So powerful. You are reaching a level of emotional, they're giving it me again. Okay, I go to say maturity and they're saying immaturity. So this is the levels they go through, like an onion being peeled away. Different levels of healing. We've got fire with passion. So the angels are saying all these fires that are going on in the world are connected with the passion and the things, because everything you're seeing outside of yourself, remember, is what's going on within. And it's also collective energy. So all the fires and the crazy and scary right now. So make sure you're keeping safe. But this is showing the passion. So the fires going on are the passion that's like running out of control. The passion, they're giving me fear when I'm connecting with it. The passion of the masculines. It's out of control. So the masculines are feeling all this fire within them, all this heat within them, and it's being shown in the world. So it's how it's been expressed on another level. And that's really deep. Okay, but when you understand that, you understand it. It goes in and it makes sense. And someone asked me who I get my information from. Okay, what my source is. And my source is heaven. My source is my intuition and my guides, like Noah when he was building that ark. He didn't listen to anyone else. He listened to his gut and his instincts, and he listened to the messages coming from above. So that's where I get my guidance from. Just like years ago, and my close friends will tell you this, I was talking about in 2020, something's coming in. So be ready for it. It's the same thing, like Noah preparing with the ark. So if your gut instinct, your intuition is telling you something about what's going on in the world right now, listen to it. But listen to it with love, not fear, because love prepares you and ego and fear scares you. So be prepared, don't be scared. So the fire is showing the passion that's illuminating and emanating from the masculines. So the fire is the passion right now. We've got, wow, orange gold dragon from Victorious around the masculines. Opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. I've got angel bumps. And the golden age is what's coming in. So this dragon is preparing us right now for the golden age. Making sure we're prepared for what's to come with the weather. Making sure we've got candles in. Making sure that we are prepared for any event. That we have the power to walk away from where we are, so we're not attached to where we are, because we can change things accordingly. Carry the energy of the future and be a guiding light. Got angel bumps with that, so I know now it's right to share this message, and the right people will hear this message and take it in. So be a guiding light, operate from love, not fear, because fear scares, but love prepares. Really powerful. So the masculines are being shown the way. And remember, Divine Feminine, you're the guiding light. You're the light that guides them forward here. So be the guiding light. And a blessing to lift sadness. So the masculines are going through sadness today, healing. So they need to raise their vibration. They need to lift the veil so they're seeing the truth. And the sadness energy surrounding them, because you are the one. And they want to share their moments with you. You are their future. So they are fighting for this right now. Feminines, golden Christed dragon brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. So you're moving into higher love right now. This is why you're so switched on. This is why you're ascending. This is why you're understanding. This is why you're operating from love and light, but you're also experiencing fear because you're shifting the energies. So you're aligning your feminine and masculine energy within you to become part of the one self. So you're understanding things on a deeper level. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. So the angels are saying to you, you are protected. You are safe. You are loved no matter what's to come. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. So remember, meet your masculine on the 5D realm and operate from your 5D self, which means through love, not fear. Ego is fear and ego is 3D. The love is the 5D self, and this is what you're being guided to tap into right now. We've got the silver dragon. Illuminate your potential with higher light. So you're being given higher light, Christ light, you're being shown the way. So your chakra, your crown chakra is awakening and opening up to all of this knowledge. So you may be getting head pressure, tingles, things going on all through your chakras. And if you've been having severe back pain, it's because you can feel the changes coming in. Okay, I've been feeling this back pain for a few days. Okay, but they're only guiding me now to talk about it because when I'm up and about, I don't tend to feel it. I feel it in bed. So it's about things shifting through the night time. The shifts that are going on, the energetic shifts, the 5D realm tapping in with your higher consciousness. So there's a lot of change going on. And this says, access untapped resources. Look into your soul and see higher possibilities. So it's about resources. Remember, this is also about you being prepared for what's to come, prepared for union, prepared for the golden age, being prepared for new things. And we've got earth magic with the fairies there. So the fairies are healing things. These are nature angels. So when you go in nature, you feel free. And if you can't go in nature right now because of smoke and ash, things going on with the fires around you, then find it within yourself. Put some nice nature sounds on and close your eyes and feel it. Lift your vibration and be in the energy of love, not fear. We've got the dawn of a new day here. So there's change coming in. The beauty of the dying day reminds us the cycle and nature of reality, birth, death and rebirth. Whatever disappointments you may currently experience, remember tomorrow is a new day, a chance to begin again. So this is showing you things are transforming. Things are changing, all is well. So remember this, divine feminine. What goes on today, there's a better tomorrow. So remember that you are safe and loved. So when you go to bed tonight, leave with it any fears, negativity, any struggles of that day. And remember what Jesus says. Don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow has enough worries of its own. Focus on today. That's where the power is because the power is in the now. So focus on the now and you will feel safe. A blessing for good men and fathers. So the angels are saying that the blessings right now are going out to the divine masculines who are fathers, who've got children, watching over them, helping them to feel safe. This is also showing that your masculine will be a good father if you want kids, that things are moving into place. When I'm tapping in intuitively, the angels are saying this is the masculine energy transforming. We've got the stag horns there, so things are transforming for union and a blessing on a journey. So divine feminine, your journey is blessed right now. You're moving forward, you're being shown the way, you're being guided. You are powerful and you are safe. And a blessing on a home, the home that you will have with your twin flame, because all paths lead home, and home is when you're together. But it's also about you being safe and protected. And your home is where your heart is. So if any of you are worried about your divine masculine right now, what they're going through with, what's going on in the world, their health, they are protected. There is a blessing on them because they are your home. And a blessing for a fresh start. So a new beginning coming in. Freshness. And I love this because the other night me and George were watching Grimm and they visited a place called New Beginnings. And it was so powerful. And the angels are saying this is where the journey's heading to, a new beginning. This is where the world is headed to, a new beginning. A blessing on your sleep. So if you've been struggling to sleep, divine feminine, the owls are with you, bringing in wisdom, helping you to be calm, helping you to find your peaceful center so you can sleep soundly. And this is that you're going into the schools of life during your dreams. So you're gaining wisdom, knowledge, power. You're also realizing things at night. And a blessing for the right words. I love this because over the last week or so, There's been this energy of not being able to get out the right words or mixing up the words. And this is coming from the masculines affecting the feminines. So a blessing for the right words, compromise, compassion, understanding. So when your masculine moves towards you, you will have the right words to say. A blessing for peace of mind, to know that you are safe, that you are loved and supported, that you are protected every step of the way, and a blessing to heal a relationship. And they showed me there the skulls. It's not dead and buried, it's been resurrected in love. So your relationship with your twin flame is getting stronger. It's being healed right now. Archangel Raguel, the angel of healing your relationships and bringing in harmonious union, is on it. So trust in this. A blessing on growing older. Don't fear this. Don't worry, you'll be safe. You have plenty of time, all is well. So whether you're in your 20s or your 60s, all is well. Trust the journey. There's a timing behind all things. You are safe and loved. A blessing of fire. So we've got fire energy here again. So this will really resonate with anybody who's affected by these fires, because it's saying it's a blessing, this fire. So you have to rise up and see the bigger picture through the eyes of love, not fear. And I know it's disrupting things and it's causing pain and struggle and suffering, but there is a blessing on this. There's a blessing behind it. And this is Archangel Michael showing you that you are supported. He's riding in here on his charger, a blessing for support. So this is showing you there's an army of angels right by your side. There's power here, power and change. And the fire is symbolizing the passion within the twin flames. For the journey then, wow, we've got the tree here. Paradoxically, you will heal your heart by allowing yourself to be vulnerable. So this is also the fruits of the spirit. And that's what I'm seeing, or the fruit of the spirit. It's the same thing. So this is showing you what you do along the way. You move from fear into love. So you move from the energy of wrath and blame and ego and pride and fear and doubt and negativity and lust and envy and all these things. And you move into the fruit of the spirit, which is love and compassion, understanding, patience, kindness, empathy, all the things that make you feel better. All the things that make you feel at peace. So you will heal your heart by allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Don't let past hurts close you to future relationships. Open your heart to love and you will find it. So this is showing you, because it's for the journey, that you're both becoming more vulnerable. You're both more open to love. Your heart chakras are opening and you're allowing the love in. So you have to go through the hard times to get the good times. You have to go through the planting of the seed to get the fruit. So you're going through all these changes and shifts right now. And we've got ceremony for invocation. So the angels are saying talk to heaven and use your intuition to invoke what you want. In other words, you set your intentions to the universe. You speak to heaven. You give any fears and worries and concerns to the divine. And I spoke about this yesterday with this beautiful ball. So you're putting all your intentions into this energy ball and you're sending it out to the universe. So you're invoking in the power of creation. We've got the air and water dragons. Helps you to connect to higher frequencies. So the air dragons are bringing in the winds and the water dragons are bringing in the waves. So this is why there's so much energy going on in the world. You've got the fires for the passion. You've got the waves or the water energy for the moving things around and cleansing things, purification. The energy of the rain and the flooding that's going on. And then you've got the air, which is the winds, the tornadoes, the things changing things around, whirling things around. So things are shifting and changing because your vibration is shifting and changing. You're moving up to a higher frequency. Trust your intuition. Develop your psychic abilities. Be open to enlightenment and express your inner song. So sing your song no matter what. Sing your song, whatever that may be. Speak your truth. Trust your intuition with the eyes to see and the ears to hear. With your senses and what you feel. Remember this now. Follow your guide, your intuition. Be like Noah, listening to himself in heaven rather than listening to the crowd. Remember who you are safe. And we've got the dark blue galactic dragon. Helps you to listen to the voice of the universe. So remember, you have the ears to listen. And this is about paying attention. And Divine Feminine, you've had this coming up for the last few days. The angels saying to you, pay attention to the signs you see and the things you hear. The messages coming from above, the way you're connecting with the universe. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint and access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. And this is about psychic side being in tune. And remember, we're doing your Psychic Power series here right now on the channel. Everything's connected. You can meet the angels here on the channel in the playlist, learn about tarot and tap into your psychic side. So the more you connect with your galactic blueprint or your master blueprint, the more you remember who you are. So you're tapping in with this energy. And I'm also feeling Archangel Michael guiding us all, shielding us and keeping us safe. And we've got the air dragon here, helps you to rise above earthly matters. And they show me again intuitively in this dragonflies because change is in the air. Communicate honestly. And remember, there's a blessing on the right words to say. So the energy is clearing and opening up. The throat chakra is being healed right now to communicate honestly. Brings inspiration and hope and see life from a higher perspective. So see through the eyes of love, not fear, because love prepares and heals and fear scares and it creates negative energy. So stay in the power of love. We've got the air and the fire dragon here. Expand your creative energies. So the fire is also signifying the expressiveness of you, to express your creative side, to be in your energy of power. It says harness your creativity, your excitement and enthusiasm and communicate your passion. So the fires are showing it's out of control because things are stifled within us. So we're being guided now to express ourselves, to say what we want to say and do what we want to do. And we've got the black dragon that cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. So you're being healed and you're growing and you're moving up to a higher level of consciousness. Meditate, reflect and undergo metamorphoses. So you're going through a transformation, both twin flames, going through a huge metamorphosis. So it's a lot different than the butterfly that came from the caterpillar. This is like transforming with the dragonfly through a metamorphosis of change. DNA upgrades going within. They're saying grids as well, like the grids changing in the world. So there's a lot of world energy that's affected by what's going on inside. So we're feeling all of this now, it's taking over. And remember that you are protected and supported by angels, unicorns, dragons, ascended masters, and your spirit guides. So remember that you are safe. And there's a blessing of forgiveness here. So forgive your twin flame. Forgive yourself. Forgive the world for what's going on. Forgive the government for restricting you. Forgive all things and know that you are safe because you're operating from higher love. So you're connecting right now with higher consciousness and you're tapping in with who you are because your masculine is saying to you that you are the one. So remember this today, Divine Feminine. You are the one. The one who knows, the one who understands, the one who leads, the one who guides, the one who shows the way. And you are the one for your twin flame because nobody compares to you and you are their light. So be the light that shines today and know that you are safe. Thank you for watching, sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.